Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, today we're going to be doing a topic that I'm pretty sure everybody here can relate to at some point in their life. Today we're going to be talking about how to deal with breakups. Okay, this is a topic, like I said, that the majority of people watching these videos will have experienced at some point in their life, or may do in the future. Hopefully not, but if this video will help you when those times come, then that would be excellent, guys. Okay, for those of you who followed me on my other channel, you will know that I was in a long-term relationship just prior to joining the Navy and everything like that. So I've recently just come through a breakup. I was with my ex for 5.5 years, and we actually got engaged, to be married and everything like that. But things just weren't as they should have been, I guess, and I had to make that decision, unfortunately. However, this video is not about me, this video is about you guys. Okay, breakups themselves. I think the way to deal with a breakup all depends on what the breakup was for. Okay, if you have a breakup where one person has been unfaithful to the other person, or it was a very volatile relationship, or it was a very abusive relationship, these in a way can make things a lot easier to deal with, because you have a hatred for that person. You have reason to not want to be with them. But then sometimes there's relationships where you make a decision and there's nothing actually wrong with the relationship, it's just for the two of you it's not what's right of you at the time. And they can be the most difficult to deal with, because you're trying to find reason within yourself, and you're trying to find why it came to an end and how all these things happened, and they can be very, very difficult and very hard to deal with. People always deal with breakups in different ways, guys. Okay, people do break up and people deal with it differently, but for me, I find the best way to deal with a relationship breaking up is to remain close with the people around you. Okay, these people are going to help you to rebuild your foundation. Okay, it does take a long time, guys. Okay, it still hurts every so often, and you see things or you hear things like certain songs, or you might go past a certain restaurant that you might have been to. These are all very, very difficult things to deal with, especially when you've been with someone for a very long time and a lot of your life was with them, and a lot of things that you've done and the person you've become has grown up with that person. It is very, very difficult. But find the people around you, your friends and your family, and they will be there and support you as much as they possibly can. Another thing as well, guys, is try and keep yourselves as busy as possible. Okay, I find if I keep myself busy, then I have less time to think about the relationship ending. Okay, I have less time to think about her, I have less time to think about what ifs, because I'm keeping myself busy, I'm keeping my mind going. Okay, and that is a really, really important thing. Okay, one thing I can say is try not to get yourself into that state where you just want to go out drinking and meeting all these people and doing all these things with other people, because in the short term that might make you feel better, but in the long term it won't. Okay, it will really affect your self-confidence wise, because you're looking to fill a gap in life, guys. Okay, that person's probably been a part of your lives for a long time, you've been very close with that person. Okay, and depending on age, you could have been intimate with that person and things like that, had that person staying at your house, or maybe even you lived together. Okay, and that is a really difficult thing as well, guys. Okay, when you go to bed at night and all of a sudden you're on your own, that can be very hard as well. So what I tend to do is put my headphones in and put music on. I have a specific playlist to make sure that I've not got any songs on there that will remind me of my previous relationship. Or you can listen to creepypastas. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with those, but definitely check them out, guys. Okay, it's basically stories that circulate on the internet, and they're very, very, very good. Okay, very good to keep your mind off things. Okay, so keep yourself busy, but try not to go out drinking constantly. Okay, because not only is it bad for your health, it's also bad for you mentally as well, because you're getting yourself drunk all the time and you're doing silly things, and it's not going to help you out. Okay, you need to try and keep yourself standing tall. You've got to keep your head up, you've got to keep your chin up. And I know it can be difficult, guys. I really do know how difficult it can be coming out of a long-term relationship, or even a short-term relationship. It doesn't really matter, because at the time that was someone that you wanted to spend your time with, and someone you wanted to be with, someone you wanted to spend your life with. And it does hurt a lot, guys. Okay, I'm not going to stand here and say I can wave a magic wand and make everything all right for you, because that's not the way that this works, unfortunately. It is just time and keeping yourself busy, okay, and staying close to people around you, and talk, guys, okay. Talking about how you're feeling really can help, okay. I've got friends around me. I've got my best friend Amy, who, you know, she's my absolute rock, and I talk to her about everything. I've known her for years and years, and she's been exceptionally supportive through me through this time as well, because I always spoke to my ex, you know, whenever I had problems and things like that. So finding someone that can be there just as a shoulder for you guys, just as someone you can talk to and say, look, I'm feeling a bit down, this is how I'm feeling. And that person, you know, if they're a real true friend, will stand by you and try to bring you up. Okay, one thing my mum always says in life is there's different types of people in life, okay? You have drains and you have radiators, okay? You have people that want to drain things away from you, okay? People that want to suck you down, people that don't want anything unless it's going to benefit them. And then you have the radiators in life. You have people that will bring warmth to you, that will comfort you. And that's the people you need to focus yourself around with, okay? Now, another topic as well to do with breaking up is rebounding. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you guys at some point will have come out of a relationship and gone straight onto a rebound, okay? That seems like a natural thing to do, and it seems like the best thing to do at the time. Okay, but also you have to remember that if it is just a rebound, guys, that could affect the other person. Okay, for you it might just be, I need to fill a gap, I need to fill it now because I'm lost and I'm all alone. And then you find someone that gives you a bit of attention and you latch onto them. But you've got to remember that that person might not have been in a relationship for a while, and they see you as a potential partner for the long run. And if you're only with them as a rebound, then that can upset them and put them feeling exactly the way that you've been feeling coming out of a relationship, guys. Okay, so you really have to take that into consideration, and you have to look at other people's feelings and emotions as well, not just your own. As I said, depending on how the relationship broke down, if it was more of a decision-based breakup rather than any disloyalty, or rather than anybody being vile or hurtful, anything like that, you just decided as a couple, or one of you made a decision that you were going to separate, try your best to be there for that person as well if possible. Okay, if you are able to communicate on a level where you aren't screaming and shouting at each other or trying to hurt each other all the time, try and communicate. All right, make sure the other person's okay, because you got to remember that person will be feeling the exact same way that you're feeling, guys. Okay, you know, I'm not saying try and rekindle a flame or anything like that, guys. What I'm trying to say is make sure that that person is okay as well. All right, because that's very important. You know, but like I said, it depends on how the relationship broke down. You know, the majority of the time breakups usually come from acts from the other person or from yourself. You know, if you've been unfaithful to your partner, or your partner's been unfaithful to you, or there's lies, disloyalty, you know, issues with trust and things like that, then usually you're not going to really want to talk to each other. Do you know what I'm saying? So really take it on a case-by-case basis, guys. But let me know in the comment section down below how you guys find it best to deal with breakups. Okay, if you've been in a breakup recently, you know, use this as a place to come and chat. I found out that YouTube now does live streaming as well from mobile devices, so I'd be more than happy to sit and do a live stream with you guys. But yeah, that's basically my little piece of advice on dealing with breakups, guys. Okay, look after yourselves. Okay, really look after yourselves. I know you might feel low, you might feel down, you know, and you feel like you're lost in the world, but I promise you, you're not. Okay, you're just in a very difficult place, a very dark place. But find people around you and stick to them, guys. Okay, find good friends, find good family members that you can talk to and discuss these things, and each other as well. If you know someone who's also going through a bad breakup, talk to each other and be there for each other and express each other's feelings and try and bring each other up. Okay, guys, that's what it's all about, is finding people that are going to bring you up in life and make you feel better. Okay, just try not to blame yourselves, guys. Okay, even if you made a decision and you got a bit drunk one night and ended up sleeping with someone else, okay, and you've lost your relationship down to it, as harsh as this sounds, guys, it is your own fault, right? But at the time, there was obviously reason for that. No one just goes out and has sex with other people. Do you know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship for 5.5 years, and I got myself exceptionally drunk on several occasions, but that never occurred to me. Okay, so if that was something that happened for you guys, maybe there was an issue in the relationship to begin with, guys. Okay. So anyway, like I said, please leave a comment in the comment section down below and tell me how you guys deal with relationship breakups. And if you want to chat about things, you've got each other down in the comment section, and you have me here as well. I will be able to do live streams, and I will contact you through comments and things like that as well, guys. All right. Well, anyway, this has been Chris Talks to You about dealing with breakups. I do hope this video has been helpful, and it hasn't just been me literally rattling on for 10.5 minutes. And you maybe take something from it, guys, okay? But get in touch. Let me know how you guys are dealing with things. If you are going through a breakup at the moment, you know, I'm a good person to talk to about it, because I'm going through the same thing myself, guys, alright? So take care of yourself, as always, guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.